Yeah, this is like in my top five like best games ever.
I don't know how it ends. Like I watched some of Adam's playthrough of it, but then Adam just stopped playing it, so I don't really know where the story goes beyond just kind of the introductory elements of it.
You'll see.
A Let's Player once said this game was not good, so this is kind of cringe. I'm totally in the dog. I mean, I think it's, you can certainly make judgments about like how effective the game's like twee writing, I guess, kind of is. But I don't know. From what I saw of it, I
What
thought it was
writing?
enjoyable. Pardon?
What writing?
Twee. Um,
We?
twee. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It kind of means like a little bit sort of like cutesy and precious and aesthetic, I guess. Like for instance, I would say like well, I guess not the writing is twee so much as it's just like the whole kind of look of the game and the general concept of what it is a little bit like in terms of the cutesy animal designs and everything. But
That
like,
is like
what
the most skin deep interpretation of this game imaginable.
Wes Anderson is usually good. I don't know. Just that's like Sunday Morning was saying someone said it was not good. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I mean, if some people don't like the sort of vibe of the game, like that's
I think
that's
it's
that's
genius.
fine.
And I
Um,
think H Bomber Guy wanted to do like a video essay on it, but I think he canceled that after the drama with fucking Alec Haloka. That was it.
right. Twee makes me think of the main actress from New Girl. Oh yeah, like the whole vibe of New Girl is very Twee. Like that show is sort of like definitionally about that vibe. But yeah, it's kind of like excessively like quaint, I guess, or affected. Um and part of that is definitely kind of the art style, I guess. Like it's but I from what I remember was I thought it was fairly well written at least, but it's been a while. Life is Strange is twee and is one of my favorite games to watch people play. Yeah, life I would say Life is Strange is very kind of like twee. It can be done well or it can be done poorly. It's like Wes Anderson is very twee. His films are very contrived, but I'm still a fan of them. But it can also be super annoying because yeah, at the other end of it, you get like Life is Strange.
I still can't see the screen.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm just adding it now.
Thank you.
There we go.
All right.
Okay, let me just turn off that. Can I make this go full screen for me? There we go. All right. Oh wait, let me just change the stream category.
Banger intro music.
Yeah, the
This
music for
game
this game
is a
is really
soundtrack
good.
on vinyl. Hey Goose, good to see you.
Hey, Goose. How's it going, man? There's updating the stream category. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. All right, how do I not enter? Space? Okay, there we go. How's it going, Goose? Jokes aside, this game is fucking beautiful. Oh yeah, I think the like art style is great.
The
Uh,
year Granddad died, we had the worst flood since 1998. The highway extension
oh,
came.
interesting. Oh, that's
Oh, you have to
interesting.
pick it.
Pardon?
You have to pick a dialogue.
Yeah, yeah, no, I figured. I was just like kind of I was like, "Oh, that's an interesting choice." Does that affect does that affect the game in any impactful? Well, I guess I'll find out.
I remember the flood gets mentioned later, but
Yeah.
that could just be because I picked the flood option.
Let's just see what highway extension does then.
The road through Possum Springs had only been the way to the state park. The highway took the traffic, but gave us Donut Wolf. Good on ya. Granddad left me an apple crate of books. He loved ghost stories and quoted them to himself in the hospital bed.
They went looking for gods in their wings, in their trees. They feared death. I feel like that one's a little bit less bleak.
They went looking for the gods and died in lonely places. Ah, far less bleak.
Yeah. Well, I got outplayed.
On his last day, he sat up suddenly and stared bug-eyed through the window.
The old playground at the Twains. At an old empty mill. At the old parking lots. At the old playground. Alright, I'm gonna play to my audience and go with Twains.
Rattling to somewhere else, from somewhere else.
Ooh, what did I do then?
He turned to my dad. Eyes still wide. This house is haunted, he said, and died.
Very ominous beginning.
Yeah. Well, this is great. I mean, I didn't expect a party or anything, but I figured someone would be here. Welcome home, May. Not gonna lie, I was not able to tell May's gender the first time I played this. I was kind of like,
Yeah,
alright.
like she's a woman? Question mark? I don't know. That's how I read the character, but I have no
She is
clue.
female, although she has some strong NB energy.
Yeah.
Wow, when did they put this up? Possum Springs has never looked more falsely advertised. That's pretty good.
But yeah, I can't remember what exactly made me interpret her as female, but I was just like, I think it's a girl. No, but yeah, it could very easily just be read. I guess it's like the protagonist of Undertale. It could very easily just be non-binary. You know,
I know for a
design-wise.
fact May Borowski is supposed to be female,
Right.
but she doesn't like present very femininely or masculinely for that matter, just kind of neutral.
Yeah, no, in terms of her character design, yeah. May's a tomboy and a weirdo, very relatable. Yeah, I feel like that was probably a big aspect of the game's success as well. Just very relatable,
Deeply autistic.
deeply autistically relatable protagonist.
It must be such a relief to payphone companies that Possum Springs gets zero cell reception. It'd be cool to call my parents. But some jerkhole took the time to actually rip it off. Who steals a phone?
Wait, so is that their explanation for why the characters don't have, like, phones, I guess?
Yeah, none of the characters used cell phones. They used computers later on, though.
Right.
Fiasco Fox, you are too dreamy.
Look at those eyes. How could you not like her? I mean, the design is great. Alright, Conan.
Nightmare eyes.
I can jump.
Oh, Garbo and Malloy! Welcome back to Garbo and Malloy! What's in the news today, Malloy? Markets were up today. What's up? I'm looking at a chart and it's pretty impressive. Later, Conan. The economy added 15,000 jobs,
Good night,
mostly
Conan.
in the chart sector, which is notoriously recession-proof.
Yeah, notoriously.
I love this parody of like boomer news shows.
Yeah.
My God, we got a little political.
It's very
I get
accurate.
political every now and then. I went on one of those internet dates last week. Oh? Yeah, the internet is a truly giving lover. It's actually not that bad. Hey, any lovely ladies out there looking for an eligible bachelor? Get in touch. And I'll let you know if I find one. So stupid.
Yeah, just completely stopped talking about the news. Like, hey, so you dating anyone cool? That went completely off the rails. Oh god. Hey, JC, I'm really pissed off. I just
Hey,
really
JC.
pissed off someone with the Lonely Rolling Star X Fireflies X Nickelback mashup. Wait, why?
That's funny.
I don't know, a lot of people, I thought at least in Adam's community, a lot of people fucking love that remix. It is, at least to my ears anyway, it's,
Not bad.
like, I wouldn't say it's the greatest thing I've ever heard, but at least to my ears, as far as random song mashups go, that one kind of works. That's the one that's always on Adam's Be Right Back screen, right?
Yeah, that's like one of the BRB playlist things.
Yeah. I was pretty sure that was it. I wanted to double check that we're talking about the same thing. Yeah, it's like, it's not bad, honestly. It's kind of catchy. Although not, like, it's not something I put on my iPhone to listen to, but it's fun.
Excuse me, but where is everybody? 10:45. Closed. All folks getting off the last bus to Possum Springs these days. Just you.
Alright, what are the options here? So are you the janitor or something? Or isn't there supposed to be someone at the desk? Whatever, let's just go with this.
Closed. Why are the lights on? Why is the TV on? I get spooked when I'm here by my lonesome. Yeah, you know what, Shark, you can do the voice for, like, the fucking bird guy.
Yeah,
Oh.
sure.
We should do, like, half and half of the voices.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind doing that.
Can I squeeze past you?
No, just broke the damn thing.
When do you think it might be done?
Right after you go grab me a Fiascola from the vending machine.
Fiasco Cola. Fiascola, yeah.
Fiascola, yeah, that doesn't roll off the tongue naturally. Fiascola, okay.
No, that's a terrible name. I love it. Am I paying for this?
I always rig it when I'm here after hours.
Nice. Freeze and free?
Free as in no one's here to say otherwise.
How's that door coming?
How's that soda coming? Alright.
You do need to get him the soda or you can't leave.
I figured. I was just curious if you had anything else to say. Alright, what's my
Very
interact
nice.
button? What the? Oh wait, sorry, my bad. I forgot that was you reading it.
They have lime fiasco and he wants a fiascola? That's just a waste. Okay, just gotta grab it.
Wait, how do I
You have
control
to
this?
control her
Oh,
paw to
okay.
pick it up.
I know. I was trying to figure out. I was like, I went for my mouse at first, and I was like, wait, what's the controls I use for these things? Okay.
Yeah, it ties into a mini game later.
Right.
One free ass cola. That's not sanitary.
Yeah, that's a terrible way to open a can of drink. Yummers. So, what are you doing here?
I live here. Well, lived here.
Huh. Strange.
When do you think the door's gonna be finished?
Now. Goodbye.
Asshole. Bye.
Yeah, it's like, was the point to any of this? He just get you to get him a soda for no reason.
Fucking dick.
Yeah. It was done. He just wanted a soda, right? That's what I'm saying. Wait, what's this?
Well, I'm right outside town. Mom and Dad nowhere to be found. Dark and cold. Guess I'm walking. Alone.
I don't know if I go over this way.
I'm not walking back out to the highway. Probably get hit by a car or something. Hey, where did that janitor go? Did he walk?
Oh man, I was hoping I could just walk back to the. I was curious to see if it would just let me walk back to the highway. Oh wait, I guess I should interact with all these.
This bus station is maybe the newest thing in Possum Springs. Guess they got state funding or something. It makes a good first or last impression, I suppose. If not for the abandoned glass factory back there. Not getting rid of that anytime soon. Wow. I didn't realize how much I missed the sound of that train. I used to hear it in my bed at night. During the winter, when the leaves were down.
I do like how something I noticed about the animation of the character May is I like how even just when she's standing still like this, aside from the blinking, the idle animation has the little cat ear twitch going on the left one there. It's like a really small thing, but it just it communicates personality and makes it like look more interesting to look at basically when the character's just standing there doing nothing. You know?
Well, I guess I'm gonna hike through the woods. Through the woods is home. My bed. Oh yeah, there's gonna be like a fucking spiritual sequel by the same devs, and it just kind of got canceled out of nowhere.
Oh, really? That's a bummer.
I don't know if I care that much. It didn't look as good. And my negligent parents.
Oh man, that sucks. I read similar bad news today. Apparently, that movie, that fucking like Acme movie,
Coyote versus Acme.
yeah, with
they're
John Cena,
deleting it.
they're just getting rid of it because they couldn't. Well, they tried to sell it.
Unbelievable.
They tried to sell it and they wanted like $100 million for it. And then when other studios said no, how about this counter offer? They went, no, we're not accepting counter offers. Take it or leave it for $100 million, basically. So now it's definitely going to get junked. I'm just like, oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad David Zaslav is in control.
Don't even like release it on YouTube for free. Just fucking get rid of it, I guess.
Yeah, like I really hate too how that's a thing. Like it feels like you should be able to propose like it should be relatively easy to pass legislation as well, which is just like yeah, if a studio's gonna do that, then instead of it never seeing the light of day and it just gets thrown in the wood chipper, like release the fucking thing for free, like because we can just do that now on the internet. You know, just like put it on YouTube. If you're gonna cancel the movie and not make any money for it in exchange for a tax break, just do that. Like it really
Just
sucks.
killed Covetous Demon. That was the lamest boss ever. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Covetous
I like the
Demon
bit where you
sucks.
can drop. I like the bit where you can drop an enemy on him, and he eats it.
Wait, really? Good God, yeah.
Yeah, I guess a lot of people don't realize it.
Just Google. He's a real looker. Oh yeah, the Covetous Demon. This design is so bad. Release the Snyder Cut. I mean,
There are some
eventually
higher
do that.
level Tibia Mariners.
Yeah, that summon like the big giant skeletons that can shoot lasers at you or like bitch slap you.
I remember the Altus Plateau one giving me way more shit than like the others.
Yeah, they get tankier as well as time goes on. Plus, you gotta remember, Kiki, the Tibia Mariner can summon tons of backup. Like, they can spawn Scaly Boys to help them. Tibia Mariner is my favorite FromSoft boss of all time. Yeah, I love that there's, like, this dumb boss in the game. It's a fucking boat that's, like, always on land. And it's just a dumb joke, like, every time you fight it. No, it's great.
This is some dank nature. Dank nature and garbage. There used to be an old sawmill around here, I think. I mean, the park up there is called Sawmill Park. Looks like they lost a log load at some point. Gonna have to climb this, I guess.
Oh, okay. Can I climb up this thing? No, I guess that's like not within access there.
Do you want me to just tell you?
Oh, wait, is it like a bouncing thing?
There we
There
go.
we go. Alright.
Oh my god! That was dangerous! I could have died! That was amazing! I'm not gonna die in this hole. Fucking May. Shopping bags are little ghosts of grocery stores. Haunting everywhere else. This is the shittiest town of all time.
Yeah. This is the
Like, this is the way
town.
out of the fucking bus stop? Jesus.
Yeah, I have to go through the toxic waste dump. That's totally normal, right?
The jumping tutorial. I've seen this, like, mess people up a few times. The timing's a bit precise. I don't know what they were going for here.
Oh, interesting.
But it's like Mario, where you get,
Yeah.
like, the third jump is the highest. Some sort of boat castle? Most of it's gone now. Just a thing for weird animals to eat and have babies in. Ahoy! I definitely remember barely reaching the top of this wheel. I definitely remember barely growing since then.
Alright, so you have to just do like a running jump to sort of get
Yeah, it
enough
has to be like
momentum?
one consistent jump. You
Right.
kind of can't let go of right.
Okay,
There
there.
we go. It's only been 2 years since I lived here. Not in this playground. Possum Springs, I mean. This is all getting jumbled. I should write it down.
R.I.P.
Your parents forgot you. Rip granddad.
So in.
Oh yeah, you can go to the options. The
Yeah.
options menu is worth looking at too.
How do I? Oh, okay. Wait. Let's see it.
Down.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right.
options, which she got from her so-called therapist, Dr. Hank.
Dr.
Remember,
Hank.
when you feel out of control, remember that you have options.
Oh, that's
Count to 10.
huge.
Take a deep breath. Talk a nice walk. Practice positive self-talk. IPS, identify possible solutions. Smile. Options. It's good.
I like how that's the
So,
ending too. Like options, it's good. Where it's like the dot dot
yeah.
dot thing too implies that a significantly large section of that sentence was like possibly paragraphs of information was left out of this quote.
This is how the game lets you know that her therapist is a fucking quack. It will come up again.
Okay, that's good. But yeah, I do like the incorrect "your" for parents forgot you.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. Alright. There we go.
Hello, May. Been a while. Hey, what are you doing out here? Nothing better to do? I was out here doing my rounds, and I saw you in the very off-limits playground. So? Get in the car, May. No. You want to spend your first night back in jail, May? No.
I guess she sounded so reluctant with that. Is this our cat dad?
Yeah. Hey, remember me?
Ah! May! You gave me a heart attack!
Good.
What are you doing? Oh! May, honey, we thought you were coming tomorrow night.
You thought wrong.
How did you get here?
I walked until I got arrested.
That's a surprisingly
By
succinct.
mall cop.
Yeah, I was about to say, surprisingly succinct encapsulation of events. Oh, so that was your aunt. Okay.
Yeah, Aunt Molly, who is a police officer, and May hates cops, so she calls her Aunt Mall Cop.
I also like how one of the family photos or whatever is just them wearing top hats.
Absurdly long top
absurdly
hats.
long top hats. That's fun. Oh, did you say hi to Molly for me?
No. I say hi for no one. Fuck the cops. I'm going to bed. Is my bed still here? Or are we waiting for tomorrow night for that too?
Ah, May, so good to hear that voice again.
Good night.
Dad looks older? Question mark. Yeah, that's usually how that works. That's usually how time passing works.
Yeah, it's still. I don't like how old my dad looks.
Yeah.
I don't like thinking about the end.
I think it was less jarring for me because from my dad's second marriage, so he was already super old like when I was a kid anyway.
Fuck the cops, I'm going to bed could be my sign off. True. Oh yeah.
All right. Let's have a look at
Definitely check out that room. There are a few things hanging around here from the old country. This clock, the trunk in the storage room, and whatever's buried under the house after the cement incident.
the old country. Are these cats Russian or something?
Well, Borowski is a Polish name.
Okay, it was like close.
Ugh. Since when is the crawl space all jammed up? Wonder if Dad could move them.
Interesting. And I can't jump over it. Okay. Well, I'm sure that'll come up later.
Yeah, you have to, like, talk to him every time, and eventually, near the end of the game, he'll finally, like, clear out the fucking crawl space.
Oh, God.
But there is a very, very interesting Easter egg back there.
Oh, really? Witch Dagon?
Witch Dagger.
Oh, okay.
It's a band.
Yeah, I was like, Dagon? Like dragon? What is that? Okay, that makes sense.
Dagon.
Yeah, it's a witch Dagon.
Dagon.
Oh yeah, or it could be Dagon, like a
Dagon.
Cthulhu reference. Yeah, is it a Easter egg I'd understand, or is it just like something very hidden?
By the time you get in there, I think you should have the context for what it means.
Okay.
So, like, fucking Zorro, like, on the wall there.
Yeah, I was about to say, some of these photos are very weird.
They're descended from Puss in Boots, I guess.
Yeah, like, what's the deal with that one? Alright, well, I guess I'll sleep.
This is how you practice the guitar minigame.
Oh, really?
Hey, November, good to see you!
Hey, November! But which song?
But which song?
Space Dagon?
Only when you have a space dragon, you unlock more later.
You unlock more songs later, or do I have to, like, beat Space
Yeah,
Dragon?
because every once in a while you, like, go to band practice with your friends, and then you can, like, do the song again.
Oh, okay.
Wanderer in space, nomad of forbidden place.
Alright, what are the different keys I have to use for this? 2?
Numbers, if you're on keyboard.
God, this is... I'm gonna be rough at this.
This is going great already.
Oh, yeah! Jesus Christ. Like, I've never done a rhythm game with numbers on a keyboard before. I know that.
Yeah, this isn't a bad game to have a gamepad for.
Yeah. Should I be doing this using controller?
Maybe.
Alright, I might switch to that then, I guess, because...
Or it doesn't matter, because, like, when you do the when you do the fucking band practice thing with your friends, like you don't need to pass. You can like completely fuck up. It just changes the dialogue at the end,
Okay.
where your friends will be like, "Wow, that was terrible." Or if you're like freakishly good, they're like, "That was like perfect."
Jesus Christ. I don't know why that was making. My God, that was bad. Oh wait, it's still going.
Yeah, this one's a little long, but I think you can quit out whenever you want.
All right, just put me out of my misery.
Mhm.
Oh God, yeah, no. The fact that like I'm having to do this on my keyboard using numbers is fucking my brain up.
I actually think it's easier with the numbers than with buttons, but whatever. I just position like 4 fingers over 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm like I don't seem to have muscle memory for that. It's weird. That's what I was trying to do, but I just kept making like errors. Strange. Yeah, I don't
Some of the songs in this game are fucking brutal too.
Yeah, I don't
Like-
think I'll be doing well with these.
Pumpkinhead Guy, which I think is like the last song you do. I don't think I've ever even like done a passable performance of Pumpkinhead Guy.
Shark has never played bass before.
I don't even know how to play the song. Why am I doing this?
I've only played the cello before, but it was more just the complete like unfamiliarity of doing a like just having my fingers one next to another like sequentially on the number part on like my QWERTY keyboard there. And I think I was using my left hand as well, which probably didn't help because I'm right-handed. But holy God, that was like breaking my brain for some reason.
Yeah.
What is cello but a small bass? That's not what a cello is at all.
That is. That's the stupidest shit.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, I can interact with the picture?
I was so cute then. We were all so cute then.
I know, I'm very narcissistic now.
You'll see B soon enough, Spooter. Cuties, the lot of us. We could have a traveling show. The cute Borowskis. Oh yeah, you're gonna want to check the bookcase that's on the right side of this hallway.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty great when my granddad gave me that apple crate of old scary stories. Not sure how they ended up out here. Death Comes to Wigglesbury. The Fancy Corpse. Hellmole Stevenson.
That's a great name.
Necropus, Book the First.
Lady
Shark. Hell yeah.
I like the sound of this writer.
The Stoat on Gallows Hill.
Uh,
Keep investigating
Oh,
it.
wait, there's more? Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to find something important. Mom has all of her Grizzly books about creepy crimes and sad children on a creepy, sad shelf in their room. Oh, looks like one of Mom's books made it out here. And we even ate the horses.
Now, that's a hell of a novel title.
One family's horrifying farm life in the 1880s. Jeez, Mom. Keep looking. Hey, look, some of Dad's books got in here. Finches of North America. World of Titmice? The Complete Grackle, a 3-volume set. Owls Are Owlsome. Treacherous Cranes. The hell is a grackle?
I'm assuming it's
is
some kind
that
of bird thing.
Is that it? Is it like all the options? You may have to come back later if it's not like letting you pick more.
Judging by how literally like every other book he had was about birds,
Come back later.
I'm gonna assume the grackle is some kind of bird shit.
I think it's made up.
Oh, I don't think it's a real publication, but it's, I meant like it's probably like some fake bird magazine that's just called that. I assume the name Grackle is just like something bird related. So
I'm assuming the name Grackle is made up gibberish. I don't think it's even bird related. How is this bird still alive?
You might be right. I just figured because everything else was on the bird theme. Honey.
Honey.
Oh wait, I was about to say, is that a man or a woman?
Woman. I'll do the female voices, I guess.
Yeah, I'll do the male ones.
Come see me in the kitchen before you leave.
Real bird? Grackle is a bird? I thought so.
Okay, never mind then.
That's like, cause yeah, I was just like, from a writing perspective, they were all like on a bird related theme, so I was like,
that was a bad name for a bird.
Yeah, it's not great sounding. I just figured like, odds are it's probably something like that. Like it's probably.
That sounded so stupid. I thought it had to be fake.
They look kind of like pigeons meets corvids. Oh, okay, weird. But yeah, all right. That's. Wait, is the game playing? Oh wait, I forgot there's dialogue now. That's why I can't.
Okay.
There's worse bird names. Yeah, I mean, titmouse is a strange name for a bird. This is not a mouse and doesn't have tits. Like, where did that come from?
Well, I know that tit is also the name of a bird.
Yeah.
And also booby.
Yeah, there's a lot of breast-related bird names.
I don't know why.
It's interesting, yeah. Like, I don't know where that...
Hooters.
I don't know where that... Yeah, Hooters. I don't know where that came from. Or, like, what the association is there. I guess there are a lot of, like, ornithologists who wanted to fuck birds or something. Early furries. Proto-furries. I think it's just bird-related names because breast... I guess, yeah, because like, birds have breasts, yeah. It's just interesting how... It's just interesting how that became, like, a linguistic kind of, you know, like, avenue path that we took to express all these ideas. I'm learning English bird names here. Sounds interesting. How are you doing, Shark? Sorry for... That's okay, November. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I had a couple of good streams this week, mainly because I got raided by Dylan twice, so I got a bunch of new followers. Also, my dad had like surgery for his cancer the other day, and he's like, it went well. He's recovering in hospital. Despite his exceptional age, he's very physically athletic, so like, that's, you know, helping him. Because, like, for reference, my grandma, his mother, basically died from this. Like, having to have a significant amount of cancer removed in an operation, and then she was just so fucking frail and infirm that it basically killed her. But my dad's recovering well, so that's good. I love the Mezzy emotes.
Hi, Mom. Welcome home, sweetie. Thanks for not changing the locks. Sorry, we mixed up the day you were coming back. It was such short notice. It's okay, Mom. May, honey? Yeah? Is everything okay? Yeah.
Options.
What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? Honey, did something happen? I just needed to come home. Well, sweetie, I think you can understand my worry. That's not usually something a college sophomore just up and does. I know. Honey, you can tell me if something happened. Mom, I'm fine, really. Can we talk about this another time? Sure, honey, it's okay. Thanks, Mom. I betcha your old friends will be happy to see you. You wouldn't happen to know where Greg is, would you? Oh yeah, Greg's working down at the Snack Falcon. It's too many G's.
Yeah, I do like
That's
how
superfluous.
every business is just like Donut Wolf, Snack Falcon, noun
Yeah, it's
noun animal.
supposed to be stupid, yeah.
Yeah.
Up in town center, west by the Click Clack.
That was the wrong button. We have a Snack Falcon now? Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh yeah, it's so handy. You know, ever since the food donkey went out.
Food Donkey? Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
Amazing company name.
The food donkey is gone? Oh yeah, going on almost a year now. Wow, where does everyone shop? Everyone goes out to the Ham Panther out by the highway now,
They just sell ham?
I guess. But I see your little friend Greg when I go into town. Wow, the food donkey's gone. We have a Snack Falcon. It's a whole new world, sweetie. Yes, it is. Well, have a good time out there. Lots to explore, see what's changed. I will. Just watch out for all the construction. It wouldn't be fall in Possum Springs without loads of construction. It's so festive, honey. I'll be back later. Bye, sweetie.
Wow, there's a new convenience store. What an exciting time to be alive. Wow, her drawings of the other characters are great.
Yeah.
Alright. That's a Food Lion. What the fuck is a Food Lion? Is that like a convenience store in the United States or something? Food Lion? I've never heard of that. Grocery store chain? Okay, I guess I just never saw those when I was in the US.
Not familiar with that one.
Yeah, is that like a regional thing?
If they exist, they're not in Minnesota. Or at least nowhere in Minnesota that's near me.
Aaron lives in a lion world. Mostly southern, I believe.
Ah.
I mean, I went to like Kentucky. Is that southern? That's a southern state, right?
Yeah, it is.
But I probably just did not encounter one or do not remember it. The only state that I know of that has them is South Carolina. They're not super common. Huh.
I just realized their address is 11.
Kill?
Kill! FBI, freeze!
Goddamn. Oh, good person.
Hey, Mr. Twigmeyer.
May, is that you? Nope. Well, it looks like May. Bet it smells like May. Is this man some kind of sex pervert?
I have a smell?
When you were a kid, Susan used to call you a little dirt ball.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, I was a dirt ball.
What a delightful childhood memory.
I was never a dirt ball.
You still are a dirt ball, I bet.
Cradle to grave, 100% dirt ball.
That's the spirit.
See you around, Mr. Twigmeyer.
What a great interaction. Can we cycle back to how you know how I smell? Like, that was weird. That was definitely that line of dialogue definitely came off a little bit strange. It's like, you smell just like you did when you were a child. It's like, I'm sorry, what? Why were you sniffing me as a child?
Selmers!
Is Selma's a man or a woman?
Girl.
Okay.
What are you doing home? Dropped out? Wow. Yeah, I guess. So, like, you just don't go back? That's about it. Weird.
What a great interaction.
You can keep talking to her. She has some fun dialogue. So how you been? Okay. Me and Dennis split. Oh no! Yeah, he got a job at the new prison over in Brittle. And he met some girl at a gas station.
What a romantic story.
Wow, what a jerk. Yeah, he's a free agent. I guess. Keep going. What's that word they use? For like a weapon you make in jail?
Like a shiv?
Like a knife?
Or shank?
A shiv? I hope Dennis gets shivved at work.
Nice.
Just to scare him. Scare him good. I'd do it. Scare him right in the kidney. Fucking hell. Okay, well, I gotta go. Nice seeing you. Stop by anytime.
Alright, I want to talk to this guy with the... Oh, I can't. Alright. I was like, maybe this dude will have fun things to say, too. Let's talk to these people.
Hello.
What you doing on my porch?
Blue guy has a Russian accent, so keep that in mind.
Okay. Wait, am I... Oh, okay. I thought there was, like, more dialogue.
That's all the dialogue he has for
Okay.
you.
Yeah, sorry. I was like, I thought the game had glitched for a sec, or it was, like, just a weirdly long pause, because I was like, oh, there's more, right?
By the way, you can jump up on, like, telephone wire. Hey, Mr. Chazikov.
Hello, May, my best worst student.
Yeah. Liked the constellations, hated school.
Hey, don't knock school. School is vital for future. Oh wait, sorry, that's me again. What are you doing back in Possum Spring?
I dropped out of school.
Oh. Well, if you're still interested in Constellation, come by my roof downhill later this week. Should have my new telescope set up by then.
Sure thing. But yeah, if you triple jump, you should be able to get onto the telephone wire.
Okay.
And the telephone wire is something that's actually very important for finding secrets. Like, you technically never have to go up it, but you find way more stuff if you do.
Okay.
You have to jump from the porch.
Right.
Like, you gotta get a running, like, triple jump in.
Okay.
There we go.
You sounded like an extra from Barry.
There's not much this way on the telephone wire.
Okay.
Really, you just go into town.
My Russian accent was pretty rough then. I think it's just
Not that bad.
I think it's just I'm vaping right now. I'm also
Better than my fucking German accent.
I feel like the hard thing with a Russian accent is like it's really hard to do it in a way that doesn't end up just sounding like Borat. You know?
Very nice.
Yeah. Just because it was so culturally
Get next to the
impactful.
statue. I think you can jump up onto where that statue is, maybe.
But yeah, because it was so culturally impactful,
no.
I feel like it just
You have to be on like a window.
like everyone default. Yeah, that's what I was like. Maybe I can jump on one of these windows here, but everybody just defaults to it without kind of.
I know you can
meaning to.
interact with the statue.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
There we go. Arnold Applebaum owned the mining company like 1,000 years ago. Dad said he was a crook who hated the unions. This game is very, very socialist, by the way.
Yeah, I was kind of getting that vibe.
We did get a library that got turned into apartments.
Well, all's well that ends well. Great.
Keep interacting. It should add a drawing eventually. Don't think I've ever read this plaque before. Arnold A. Applebaum. A father to all workers. A grandfather to their children. A great-grandfather to those children's children. Keeps going like that for a while. Erected 1910. He has this dude right outside her window. Constantly. Arnold Stalker Bomb. Now you should have a new drawing.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Hello, B. Did you get my texts?
That's pretty funny. Alright, let's continue. Am I exploring up here? Doesn't look like there's anything else for me to do up here. Can I go in any of these doors? Nope.
Nope.
Alright, but alright, I'll remember that.
Yeah, there's going to be a part where it's not... Like, there's a part where the fucking power lines are actually going to be, like, locked off on certain parts of the map until, like, certain events happen in-game.
Okay, interesting. There we go.
No, Applebaum is a piece of shit, and the game's lore will explain that later, Spoodersaurus.
Okay, alright.
Well, was a piece of shit. I think he's dead now.
So we'll look what this is.
I remember when B's family had a house and not a tiny, depressing apartment.
Alright, just random piece of lore.
Hey, it's the Harleys. What are you doing? You can have the kids.
Little Joe, you're under arrest.
Oh wow, kids still talk about Little Joe?
We use your DNA. What?
She is not much taller than them.
I was gonna say, I was like, it's kind of hard to tell if they're children or her peers. She's about the same size as they are. It's like, I know there are short women who, you know, like, almost the same size as kids, but the simplistic art style makes it very ambiguous. Like,
Yeah, the fucking cat over there on the left, too, is kind of like, yeah.
yeah, she's nearly the same size as May, so it does throw
No, the
you
dude
off a
drinking the
bit.
beer. The dude drinking the beer on his porch.
Oh, is that a
I'm talking about that guy.
I
Left
thought-
side of the screen.
What? On the left side of the screen?
Yeah. There's a cat guy, like, drinking a beer on his stoop.
Oh, no, I thought he was drinking a coffee.
Well, I don't fucking know. Who cares?
Whatever he's drinking. That's just why I got
I guess it's a
confused, 'cause,
coffee.
yeah, I thought it was like a cup of coffee.
I have no idea. It's too small.
Yeah, it's stuff you use to solve crimes. Like a body part, but really small. But ghosts don't have parts.
Yeah, Harley. Harley's right.
Hey, lady, will you go away?
Lady?
But yeah, is that a beer or a coffee?
I guess it's coffee.
Yeah.
Danny, right? It does look more like coffee now.
Yep.
I think you were a senior when I was a freshman.
Probably.
How's it going?
Just lost my job.
Oh no!
They say construction's always hiring, but it's not. In fact, it's often laying off guys named Dan.
Relatable. What are you going to do?
I'm open to suggestions. Don't give up, or I'm sure someone in town is hiring. I mean, functionally the same.
Yeah.
I've been out of work for a year before, and this time I only lasted 6 months before being laid off. Do you know what that does to a resume?
Not really.
Here's the beautiful part about it, Dan. Just lie. You can just lie on your resume. It's very easy. I have a zombie resume. It's dead, but somehow it's still going all over the place.
Oh. Well.
Great interaction, Dan. Sounds like you're gonna kill
Time to
yourself.
Oh man.
I'll be seeing you, buddy. But yeah, that would be my, as someone who used to do a side job where I wrote resumes for people, that would be my main advice to get hired at places. Just lie. Just lie, like way more than you think you should, because nobody's checking or paying attention to any of that shit. You know? It's fine. Does this take place in the South? I have no idea. Maybe?
Yes.
Dan's the most relatable character. Yeah, if he was a magazine editor instead of a construction worker, it'd be a real he's just like me moment.
Usually someone's fishing. Usually someone fishing here for tunnel fish, because why the hell not?
Tunnel fish?
Tunnel flooded, and we lost more than we lost a bit more land to the fish.
What?
Yeah, this underground tunnel is like completely flooded.
I like the, like, we lost ground to the fish, as if we're in some kind of, like, conflict. Like, it sounds like she's describing a
Well,
military...
obviously.
Sounds like she's describing a military struggle. Like, we lost the land to the fish. I can go.
Hey, I just got back in town. And the one thing I missed the most was...
Hey! I remember you.
Hello.
Thief!
Oh, come on. That was years ago.
Once a thief, always a thief.
Alright, you know what?
I'm not a thief, you take that back. This isn't even a restaurant. Both are really
This isn't
funny.
even a restaurant, it's the funniest one. This isn't even a restaurant. It's a crappy food stand in a hole.
This establishment has been in business for 50 years.
50 crappy years in a hole. You know what else has been in a hole for 50 years? Dead people from the 60s.
Boom, got him. No respect. No respect this one. Did I just turn into Rodney
You can-
Dangerfield?
You can keep your whole pretzels.
So I just noticed my arm has been up this entire time. Hold on, let me fix that.
And your damp pierogies.
Yeah. Go jump in the river. I don't get no respect. No respect at all. Yeah, why did his dialogue kind of morph into Rodney Dangerfield? That was confusing.
Delicious pretzels.
My bike fell in the tunnel, now it belongs to the fish. Yeah, that's what I mean. I like how that's just dropped in so casually, and it's like a completely insane statement. Yeah, no, I dropped it in the tunnel, so now it belongs to the fish. What do you mean? Like, where did the fish come from? Are they just in the dirt? According to the wiki, it's based on the mining towns of rural Pennsylvania. Really? Okay.
Hey, teens.
Hey.
What are you guys doing?
I'm just picturing the cat on the far right as like a teenage Scoot, basically.
He looks like a douche.
Yeah, that's why I'm picturing Scoot. Nothing.
Also, he's way taller than me.
Yeah, he's a lot bigger.
Cool. Cool that people still hang around down here. We used to do that when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I wasn't in high school that long ago, you know.
How old are you?
20.
Oh, so you can't buy us beer.
No.
I like this kid. He's asking the important questions. Do you have a car?
No.
Huh.
Not interested.
Yeah. Get out of here, nerd.
You may as well head back instead of doing the stairs, because there's like a bunch of stuff above ground to get.
Okay.
Because if you take like the left stairs, it'll just put you on the other side of town.
Okay, right, yeah. It's like a shortcut. Bye, Rodney Dangerfield.
Grover Dangerfield. You ever hear of that fucking movie?
No. Talk to them about Skibbity Toilet. Yeah, that's what we should have done. Missing. Casey Hartley, 19 of Possum Springs. Last seen at dusk. On June 27th, walking westward along the tracks behind the former food donkey. Oh wait, that's a boy? He was wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, jeans, and black canvas shoes. If you have any information as to the location of Casey Hartley, any time since his last known sighting, please contact the Possum Springs Police Department immediately. And then there's also
there was a fucking animated Rodney Dangerfield movie where he was a dog called Rover Dangerfield. It was fucking awful.
Maybe we should watch,
very bad.
Maybe we should watch that on my stream. Maybe I should torch the chat with that. That sounds incredibly cursed. God damn.
You can move your hand, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Casey Washington has never lost a child. Brilliant,
Who?
brilliant babysitting service ad. I love that.
Hey, I haven't fucked up that bad.
Yeah, I haven't killed a child yet. Maimed, yes, but not killed.
I think you can only interact with like the missing poster, the harvest thing, and the ball of yarn.
More Possum Springs, more like Awesome Springs. Jesus.
Okay, well that's just patronizing. Who would leave this here? You can keep interacting with it. Oh man, it bounces. It's like one of the few times where they'll acknowledge May's species. The whole like anthro-animal thing doesn't really work into it. Because from what I understand, the devs weren't even like furries, they just did this because it was easier to like draw expressions.
That makes a lot of sense. Like, sometimes it's just easier to go with animals because of that like, animal people because of that reason.
That's popular with furries, though.
Yeah, it's popular with furries. Also, you can do things like kind of, you know, because people tend to project certain qualities on to animals in general, so you can kind of, you know, like, play around with that and either work against it or lean into it, depending on what you want to do. That's why I
also nobody has a tail, so yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's my like theory for why there's so many furry detective games. Like there's so many like whenever a furry game gets made, it's often like a detective story for some reason. Is basically because like it, you know, you can use that to project into the stock characters like the hard-boiled detective or the femme fatale using different animal associations. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Okay, my bad. Sorry, I thought I interrupted you by accident. You can steal pretzels with your little paw. Oh, really?
Kinda. You need to find a specific room first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I noticed it had
It's for an achievement.
I noticed it had the little paw interaction thing, but it didn't seem to open up a panel like this, so I just went like, oh, maybe that's something that you
not
can do
yet.
later in
There's
the game.
a secret room you have to find before it lets you steal the pretzels.
Alright.
That's it. You can just back out. So up the hill is your mom's church, but you can't go there right now.
Alright. Fat pocket porn. I love that.
What?
And where exactly? Sorry,
I don't
where
know,
exactly
Ham
were you
Panther?
planning on going? But honey, you're only gonna get minimum there. And I hear they're murder.
This place is murder. I don't think I can handle one more incoming call. I wake up sometimes because I hear that boom noise.
Nowadays, I just take a sleeping aid. It works wonders.
We shouldn't have to drug ourselves to get our sleep back from this job.
Well, Ham Panther isn't gonna give you a bonus. Ham Panther doesn't even have a leaderboard.
But it isn't calls. It isn't sales. I wouldn't be waiting for that thing.
I don't know, honey. Maybe you'll have a good shift today and get on the leaderboard. And we'll see how you feel then.
I guess, but it won't change anything.
Coffee emoji.
Cigarette.
Coffee.
Great talk.
Yeah, awesome.
Cigarette. Rabbit season.
Goddamn. Hey,
Killer.
Oh wait, is that a girl? Okay, you can go.
Yeah, Lori is a girl.
Yeah, that's
Killer.
one problem I just have with, like, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but there's a lot.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought Lori was a boy too.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters where, like, unless their clothing is kind of hyper gendered or there's something about their design or context wise that makes me think they're probably, like, I'm just like, I have no idea if these characters are supposed to be male or female with some
Yeah,
of them.
I have their genders memorized at this point, so don't worry.
Yeah. All right.
Hey,
yeah,
Killer.
yeah.
Don't call me that. Who are you? Lori M. How do you even know about the killer thing? It was a big deal, even to us middle schoolers.
I want to hear what the middle schoolers said.
And what did the middle schoolers say? You put him in the hospital. And no one knows why. Did he, like, have it coming or something? No. Our mothers told us not to talk to you. Because no one knew when you were gonna do it again. Well, say hi to your mom for me. She sounds lovely. Oh, she's gone. Oh, sorry. It's fine. Yeesh. That was an uncomfortable fucking conversation.
Yeah, that was great.
Jesus.
Great talk, Lori. Awesome. I loved that interaction.
I think I have a great uncle on this or something. Yep, there you go. Anselm Borowski. Anselm. Polish name. Even in life, he was tragic.
Oh wait, did that get updated? Big skeleton. Goddamn. Okay, what happened? I mean, I presume we'll find out as we play the game, Mr. Spootosaurus.
Yeah. The whole killer thing that Lori's talking about does come up later.
Yeah, I figured that was just kind of like foreshadowing. Video Outpost 2. Great name.
Who? Is that like 2? Or like also? This is an error so bad even I wouldn't make it.
Why is it in inverted commas as well? That's what I want to know. Like, what the fuck? Why is it... great.
I love that there's a pasta restaurant like directly next to the Social Security
Yeah.
Administration.
That's fascinating. Possibilities. Right next to the Social Security Administration, of course. Look at that non-humanized cat. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about, like, what's up with the animals that you like. What's the deal with that? Like Goofy, is it Goofy and Pluto rules, where it's just like some dogs are more evolved than others? or something. Because I noticed there were raccoons going around in the background of the previous area, and I was like, wait, so there are non-anthro animals in this setting too? I guess. Does that make it weird? Like, does that make it weird for cow people if like everybody still eats beef?
I don't think there are cow people in this universe.
Oh, really? Huh.
I think there's like, yeah, I don't think it's like Beastars rules. I think there's just like a handful of species.
Oh, okay. There's, I guess, evolved for whatever reason. Yeah, see,
Cats,
I'm like, there's
birds,
a cat.
crocodiles.
Isn't this racist?
Dogs.
This is like having a black slave. Hey, buddy, that's not okay. Like, yeah, it's a little bit odd that people seem to have pet cats or cats that are just like domesticated cats that are just wandering around. That's actually literally how Disney works. Donald's cousin in the comics at one point was going duck hunting. That's really weird.
That will just take you back underground.
Yeah, I figured. Let's talk to some rednecks. Are they both guys?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. It's almost 5. Quitting time. Kick back some brews and watch the Smelders. Alright. Great dialogue. Can't go in there. At least
You can't get past those boxes, by the way.
Really?
Later you can, but right now you can't. So that's how it like
Oh, yeah.
blocks you off from the telephone wire in this area.
Right, that makes sense. Because, yeah, no, I definitely just, like, hit an invisible wall there.
This is where you progress, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I figured. This is, like, the snack wolf or whatever that we were heading
Best
to.
character.
This is the best character. Isn't this just Sickab?
I love Greg.
Isn't this the
Yeah,
one-
kinda.
Isn't this what everybody
If you did a
says?
sick ab voice, it would very much fit him.
I don't know how to do a good Sickab voice is the problem.
I mean, you can also just sound gay.
They put Sickab in the game. Oh my god.
Hey, Greg.
What are you doing here?
I'm back.
Like, back as in today?
Back as in back.
Too bad you didn't die at college.
Too bad you didn't catch a flesh-eating disease.
You guys have a beautiful relationship.
Of course.
Too bad you didn't join a murder cult.
Too bad you didn't lose all your limbs. In a freak soda machine accident.
God, it's so good to see you. Ah!
How's Angus? You two still a thing?
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Changing the music.
Okay, I think you're overplaying the game. It's just a...
I'm actually doing more of like kind of a bad like LA Valley Girl, but it just plays.
whatever.
It just
Keep
plays.
going.
It just like plays the same way, basically. What?
Angus.
What are you doing here?
I live here.
Since when?
Since last night, 11 or so.
That's amazing! Come to band practice.
Oh my god, the band is still a thing?
Sure.
Sure. Let's practice.
Now.
When do you get off work?
Now.
Really?
I'm just gonna burn down the store so we can hang out. Ah! Why does this character keep screaming?
Greg is excitable.
Apparently very much so.
Greg rules.
Greg
Okay.
rules. Nice. I like the switchblade.
Hi, Angus.
Hey, it's you.
Angus is a Reddit atheist, basically.
Okay. I just by looking at him, I was like, I figured he'll be like much more flat. Okay.
Yeah, flat works for him.
Yeah. All right. This might strain my fucking voice. What's the term when the only evidence is some unreliable recount told to you by someone? Anecdotal.
Anecdotal is the word you're looking for, yeah.
It's May. It's May. Ah!
So the party barn went out, huh?
Yeah, not sure how it even stayed open. How it ever stayed open.
Like, how many parties are there, really?
You need a lot of parties to keep a barn running. I have your old base.
Oh, dude, I don't think I even remember...
Hey, Bay.
B.
May's back. B. All right. I was about to say the character's called Bay and May. Okay.
No.
B. All right. Hey, B. May's back.
Wow, hi.
Oh, is that why he has the fedora? Yeah, I kind of assumed this character... That would actually make a lot of sense if it's like a milady fedora. I thought he was...
Yeah, I'm not...
Oh, sorry.
I'm not even exaggerating when I call him a Reddit atheist. That is
Okay.
basically what he is.
Like, visually looking at him, I thought he was meant to be a mod or something. Like, you know, he was dressing that way. I was just, like, really into ska. I don't know what exactly, but I assumed it was some kind of subcultural thing. Oh, so it's like, it's literally a Reddit
No, he's a
fedora.
neckbeard.
Okay, right.
Wow,
Okay.
hi. Yeah, hi.
She's totally back!
Wait, what? Are you, here for band practice? I play drums. That's not drums. That's a computer.
It's fine. She also does your bass parts.
Well, I understood them as the bass parts.
So is she supposed to be a goth girl? Yeah, I presume that's the implication, like with the
Yeah.
ink and everything. She feels like very kind of like
Yeah, very
dour goth
moody
girl.
kind of character.
Yeah.
But I can turn them off. Turn them off on your computer.
May, we're totally gonna play a song. You totally have to play bass.
I don't even remember. Those aren't even drums. Alright, here we go.
Oh,
Die anywhere else.
yeah.
Just on this tiny little street. Mark's Corners where we used to play. What does trace our turtle
Yeah, no, the numbers are really fucking
circles as we pace our time away. Don't just want to die anywhere else. If only I could die anywhere else. If only Shark didn't suck at this game. Anywhere, just not here. Oh, on this dead end street. where all the new kids come to play. Stuck where past and future meet. Watching all our autumns drift away. I just wanna die anywhere else. If only I could die anywhere else. So come with me, let's die anywhere else. Anywhere, just not here. And if they ever hear my name, will they know I walked alone all around those dusty streets, my tired old home? And will they ever stop to think what was here before? No, they won't remember that I'm gone. I just wanna die anywhere else. If only I could die anywhere else. So come with me, let's die anywhere else. Anywhere, just not here. Oh no.
Can you play this game with a guitar controller? I don't even own one Sunday morning, so that would be an issue.
Also, you're holding a book, so that's probably not helping.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, May. That was,
pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know this song. Holy crap.
Is this furry rock band? Kind of, Tuvox.
That was hard to do. Yeah, the dialogue is different if you're better at it.
You'll get back in practice.
I hope. Jeez. My wrist hurts.
That was great, man. Like, just seeing you back, playing your old horrible bass.
Okay, are we doing this diner thing? Yeah!
Woo! Yay.
Hip hip.
Oh, wait, that's me. Hell yeah! Did you miss pizza, May?
They have pizza at school. Bad pizza.
Oh, cool. This is a very moody game. Yeah, to a certain extent. This pizza isn't great.
It's pretty horrible.
Dudes, haven't you ever heard of the pizza scale?
The what?
Screw it.
Pizza good.
Get a real caveman brain with it. I want to hear him explain what the pizza scale is. There's a scale of pizza. On one end, there's the worst pizza, but like everything right above that is still really, really good.
What's on the other end of the scale?
It's pizza all the way up.
Pizza good.
Oh, we revert back to caveman talk anyway. Nice.
You can hand a slice to Angus here, if you time it right. It's a little finicky and stupid.
Ah, he gave
Yeah,
up.
it didn't work.
He gave up.
I know it's possible to give him a slice, but I mean, it's no possibilities.
Doesn't matter.
I missed possibilities. I am not touching those crusts.
Is this Yes, this is Pizzagate. Same.
You can eat their crust if you want.
Oh, really?
We should have gone to possibilities.
The diner has ambiance. The seats are comfy.
The food is terrible, but it's got charm.
You too fancy for the diner now?
Guys, please. I was raised in this diner. You and like a zillion rats.
Someone should open a pizza shop called Clinton Pizza just to fuck. Oh, you would get like firebombed, Tuvok. Someone would send a bomb to the
Oh no.
restaurant. Like
That's
absolutely.
that would be a mistake.
Yeah.
So when are we gonna play out? May, we don't play out. Oh,
She's smoking in this restaurant? You can still do that? Call it Clinton Bush Pizza? They'll never figure it out.
there's a line about that later.
Okay,
We
that
have
comes up.
jobs, May. Only if you decide to like hang out with B a lot.
Ah, right.
You're like I'm gonna have to explain how this works. So there's kind of two different ways to play the game: hanging out with B or hanging out with Greg. And
Okay.
it's a good idea to choose just one of them and stick exclusively to that one person, and then just do the other one on your next playthrough.
Okay. How soon do we
You
have
have to
to decide
decide. Greg is more comedy oriented and has more mini games.
that? Yeah.
B's story is way more like dramatic and sad.
Hmm.
You can make your decision after the party.
All right. We'll decide then, cause yeah, both seem interesting. All right. I worked at the video outpost too.
I'm at the old pickaxe.
I thought you were going to school. Isn't that your dad's store?
Isn't that your dad's store? I thought you were going to
That
school.
seems more snotty. Let's try and be nice.
Yeah, well, life happens.
I'm the Lord of the Snack Falcons.
Where's Casey?
Greg is great. Oh yeah, you wouldn't know, huh?
Even though she saw his missing poster.
Casey's gone.
Gone? Gone how?
Hopped a train, I bet.
Oh wow, he always talked about doing that.
Yeah, one day he was just gone. Made a clean break. Hasn't emailed or anything.
Well, good for him, I guess.
His parents put up missing person posters. Yeah, I looked at one before. But I forgot somehow. But everybody knew what happened.
Jeez, Casey, Huh.
Chuck, does Australia get Little Debbie snacks? We do not. No, that is another American thing that they don't sell here. We don't get Big Deborah snacks either.
Mm-hmm. And what exactly do you do, May? I was in college. And why exactly are you not still there?
Man, screw school or didn't work.
Didn't work out. Man, screw school.
We could just be completely insufferable and say, man, screw school. That's a shame. If you ever see Nutty Buddies, aka, is that how you say that? What an absurd name for a candy. AKA Nutty Bars in the American section, you should try them. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for that. But no, I've never had a Little Debbie snack cake or whatever the fuck it's called.
Stunning. Mm.
She's like, I'm real dumb. Everybody's very confused. Well, we better get home, dude. Oh yeah, Angus got a date with sword people online.
Aw, lucky.
Angus has got an orgy in Second Life to attend.
It's really great to be back.
Dude, we can hang out every day. Oh my god.
Holy crap.
I think only Greg is excited.
What?
Oh, there's a fucking arm there.
There is an arm.
Is that an arm?
That's an arm.
Nobody move. Let's poke at it with a stick.
I call first. Yeah, try to get the sleeve up. There's an achievement if you can get like the sleeve up
May,
by
this
poking
is
it.
tampering with evidence.
That's Angus, not Greg. Am I gonna have to start worrying about getting dismembered on my way home?
Shh, I want to watch this.
You don't need your ears to watch.
Shh.
If you poke like the wrist part just right, you can move the sleeve. I'm pretty sure. You only have a little bit of time to do it though.
How do I poke?
You press a button, I remember
Oh,
that.
there we go.
Yeah, like right there, the fucking cuff of the wrist. I know you can get it down somehow. I think you can kill that cockroach too, but that's just gonna waste time.
Die. Oops.
Turn it the other way.
Yeah.
Getting the elbow should help.
Damn it.
Yeah, get the elbow a little.
Damn
Oh,
it.
god damn it. Now what's going on here?
Uh-oh.
There's a diamond tattoo underneath. Yes, I've had a Nutty Buddy. They have them in vending machines. Hey, Aunt Molly, we found an arm.
It's just chocolate-covered peanut butter filled with... I mean, that sounds nice, like peanut butter.
They're very nice. Alright, May, put the stick down and step away from the arm. Alright, don't taser me or anything. No promises.
What a beautiful relationship she has with her aunt. Oh well, I think it's time for Angus and I to get home. See you tomorrow, May.
Alright, I don't want any of you walking home alone tonight. Buddy system. Something bad's going on. I mean, yeah, there's a fucking severed arm in public.
Yeah, I think something bad's going on. I don't know why. I just got a feeling. I say as there is a fucking severed arm just on the main street of town. Like, your city seems fucked. What the hell?
This is the worst city of all time.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, okay, that's totally normal. No one has any reaction to this.
I can drive May home, officer.
Yeah, this is Biden's America. Thanks again, Sleepy Joe.
Thank you, B. Yeah, thanks, B. Let's roll. So...
I like how, I assume this is just because they only have one profile, but it looks like she's driving while staring like her face directly at May.
I mean, do you really want to see front-facing B?
Oh no, I don't
I think
care. It's just
that would
like,
be terrifying.
yeah, it's just immediately I'm just like, okay, I see what's happening here. Like for all the other animals, it's fine. It's really just B that it kind of sticks out.
I think they noticed. Working at the old pickaxe? Yep. Are they training you to take over the family business? They. Your parents? Yes. Hey, look, we're here. Oh, my house actually isn't for a few blocks.
Get out.
Get out.
Oh, she's just like, I don't care if you get murdered.
Okay. Thanks for the ride. Go.
Great talk. Gregory.
Yeah, if you were able to get the sleeve up, you would have found that the arm had a diamond tattoo on it, and this drawing would be different where you could see the tattoo.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Like that chopped, scratch that, severed.
It doesn't really
sidewalk.
affect anything, so.
Brilliant observations. I like that.
Gregory's pizza scale.
Greg rules, okay.
The worst pizza, like, it's funny because I always hear people saying, like, ew, chain pizzas like Domino's and Little Caesars are disgusting. You should go to this mom and pop pizza joint. And it's some pizza joint where, like, it's thin crust only, cut into squares, and absolutely drowned in oil.
Ugh,
And, like,
God.
fucking grease. And it's like, that is not. No.
I mean, I do
No.
agree that, generally speaking, like, family-owned places are better overall. There are some bad ones, definitely, but generally speaking, they are better. But like chain pizza is still good too. I just don't like it as much as like
Depending on the
chain.
chain. Domino's and Little Caesars is edible, but like Pizza Hut is trash.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like it just varies. Altoona pizza. What the fuck is Altoona pizza? Is the only bad pizza. Never heard of it. More importantly, Domino's is cheap as fuck. Yeah, occasionally I get Domino's. I'd always like prefer to get it from some like, family-owned pizza place because the pizza would be better. But it's like, sometimes Domino's is way cheaper because they have like, massive discounts sometimes. And also, it's like sometimes I want pizza at like 11 at night or something because like that was what I did for dinner a couple of times because I was just at the film festival like all day, for instance, earlier this year when I was at the Melbourne International Film Festival, and it was just like the only pizza place that was open at 11:55. So I was just like, all right, whatever. I'll just order some Domino's because I got home now and I can't be bothered cooking something for myself to eat because I have to get up and like go watch more movies in the morning, so I don't have time. It's fine. Remember oh right, that one. Yeah. Yeah, that disgusting shit. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, back to the game. Time to talk to my dad. How do I go into the room there? Oh, there we go.
Do you think we could save and quit?
Yeah, no, we can. If you're tired, we can like pause it.
2 a.m.
That's a good place to.
Next time, let's try to get the game started like earlier.
Yeah, that's all good.
We literally started when my bedtime is.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
it's fine.
We can do that next week. Yeah. All right, let me just.
All right. Bye, everybody.
All right. Good night.
It was
Olivia.
awesome.
Yeah.
Later.
Good night. All right. Save and quit title. There we go. Alright, let me just remove Olivia's model then. funny thing is that Altona is also in Pennsylvania, so it's even more relevant to the pizza scale. Wait, really? Oh wait, I gotta exit the call here too. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Just disable the Olivia cam. Yeah, this disgusting abomination. Yeah, I remember that from last time, Aaron. You showed me that. That's right. What am I looking at? This is Altona pizza. It's just like American cheese melted onto marinara sauce with bell pepper, and that's it. It's not even diced capsicum. You can see it's just one big fat chunk. They're hideous. Hideous. Revolting. Well, alright, that was fucking... Alright, do you guys want to watch 6 Taylor Swift fans versus 1 secret hater? Do you want some Jubilee cringe to wrap up stream? Like, I feel like it's too late for me to start playing more Neo Feud. But I will play more Neo Feud soon. Potentially next stream or the stream after. I'm not sure. But yeah, like we can still keep the stream going for a little bit longer. But just like I don't have the energy to do another Neo Feud session as well. But we will get back to that soon because I find the story super interesting. It's actually just a really good game. It's like a one-man Kojima game, and I kind of love it. Oh, goddamn. Ah, man. Why didn't they just make Jar Jar Binks look like this? I feel like people would have liked the character a lot more if Jar Jar Binks was just this guy. I saw this picture earlier, and I went, that rules and looks 10 times better than the bad CGI that comprised Jar Jar. Why the fuck didn't they just have the character be this? Like, I'm sorry, that looks cool as fuck. I like the cyberpunk sunglasses as well. It's so perfectly cursed. But yeah, this picture goes hard as fuck. My favorite pizza place also has a blue crab cheese bread that is one of the best things I've ever eaten, but it's just not enough anytime I order it. The thing I both love and hate about mom and pop pizza shops is they always have a side bread thing that's much better than the pizza, no matter how good it is. Maybe that's just an American thing. I feel like there's a lot of really good family-owned pizza restaurants in Australia. Like, it's very easy to find a lot of takeaway in that regard. Well, it's really annoying. It was much easier to find places like that when I lived back with my ex, just because of the suburb we lived in. I guess it's just really well placed in all that kind of for all that kind of thing. Don't get me wrong. There's like takeaway fast food. There's like takeaway food options for me, like pizza delivery and stuff like that. But my options are much more limited in the suburb that I live in now, and they're also more expensive, which is really annoying. So I don't get it as much. And there is like a Domino's really close to me, so it's been annoying. I have a local pizza place, and it has good thick crust pizza. I mean, all different types of pizza crust are good. I even like the cheesy crust shit on occasion. It's gross, but sometimes it's kind of like fun to have it. You know? Like the cheese-filled crust. It's really far away where I'm at. That's why I like living in a big city, Mrs. Spootosaurus. There's food everywhere. Like like if I want any of that stuff, it's not as easy for me to order it in home delivery. But I can just go out to the place and get it. The local place has that kind of thin but satisfyingly chewy crust. Yeah, like classic crust kind of, but not the quite. Yeah, no, the Italian style, like true Italian style, is kind of different. Oh man, god damn, this picture goes hard. All right, let's watch some Taylor Swift.
I am a Swiftie.
I'm a Swiftie.
I'm a Swiftie.
I am a Swiftie.
I am a Swiftie.
I am a Swiftie.
I'm a Swiftie.
All right, let me. I'm gonna guess this man because he looks the most heterosexual. Although I say that knowing full well that he like it's probably a misdirect. He's probably extremely gay and a huge Taylor fan. Who would be the least likely? Probably one of these two blonde women, I guess, right? Because like blonde woman feels like the default personality type for a Taylor Swift fan. It's like, are you a white blonde woman? Yes or no? Yes, you like Taylor Swift now. But that could be a misdirect.
Okay, real quick, why are you all Swifties?
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm a Swiftie because in 2007, my dad called me into the room to see country music television, and she was doing teardrops on my guitar, and he was like, you should like her. She's good. And that's how it started.
Okay, I'm not that OG, but I was honestly a hater for a little bit.
I like her because my parents told me to like her.
You know, hearing her on the radio
cool.
and stuff. But then I converted when I met my girlfriend, and she was like, it's been a year. It's been like almost a year and a half now.
Okay.
She was like showing me all the songs and
All right, bro. All right, Mr. Good Boyfriend. Like,
radio and stuff. But then I converted when I met my girlfriend.
like, yeah, sure, buddy. You converted. You totally love Taylor Swift now. Wink, wink. I get it, man. I get it. Like, that makes, like, okay, this is kind of unfair because, all right, he definitely does not, like, unless this is all just a lie right now, he definitely does not like Taylor Swift, and he's just pretending that he does to, like, to appease his girlfriend, essentially. What's interesting is, I don't know if the show is going to count that, because I think the show is just going to take him at face value when he says that he's like, I don't mean the other contestants. I mean, like, is he the I don't think that necessarily means he's the secret hater. I'm saying, I don't care what this guy told the producers of Odd One Out. Like, he is not a Taylor Swift fan. He's just saying that shit to make his girlfriend happy. Like, guaranteed. Well, that's the other thing too, Tuvox. Possibly he has no girlfriend. It might all just be made up to begin with, and he's the secret Taylor Swift hater. And that's what I mean, where it's like, I don't know for sure, because we don't know if his story is bullshit or not yet, but, like, it's interesting.
It's been a year. It's been like almost a year and a half now.
Okay.
She was like showing me all the songs in the car, and I was like, this sucks. But then one day, Speak Now Taylor's version came out, and I went to go buy it for her, and I was surrounded by Swifties like us, and I just had a great conversation waiting for the CDs to come out, and I've been a fan ever since.
What the fuck? That story made no sense. So yeah, like I always really hated her music. I think it's bad. But then you know, I was going to meet my girlfriend, and Taylor just re-released one of her albums or whatever. It sounds exactly the same as the original version. And like I had such polite conversations with the people there. Did you notice how he didn't say anything about, like, why he appreciates the music now? He's just like, yeah, the Taylor Swift fans were so polite to me that I decided I like her music now.
I just had a great conversation waiting for the CDs to come out, and I've been a fan ever since.
Yeah, like, just, I'll never forget the friends I made in that line waiting for the new Taylor Swift album. But by the way, is it just like delusion? I actually was curious, because I always see like Swift heads constantly babbling about her Eras tour and her versions things and stuff. I like listened to one of her versions albums and I was like, this is literally just the exact same as it. Like, how is this a version? It sounds exactly the same as like the one that you originally released. What are you people yapping about? It's not a completely different song. It's just Shake It Off again.
Okay.
When I said I was a hater, I was pretty glad to have said that because it made everyone a little scared of me. I think it kind of built my trust with the other cast
What?
members.
Is this guy an idiot?
Basically, first heard Mary's song, bought the album, amazing, fearless, obsessed. And yeah, she's just been, like, every chapter of her life I've grown with her, I've related to her.
Hi, big Swiftie.
Weird, bro.
Swifties.
Like, every chapter of her life I've grown with her, I've related to her.
Aren't you like 40?
Hi, big Swiftie. I've been a Swiftie since Taylor Swift by Taylor Swift. It was like big at my elementary school.
I've been a Taylor stan since like elementary school. Get on my level.
Since Taylor Swift by Taylor Swift. It was like big at my elementary school.
It's so cool that my entire personality is dictated by an album that was popular in elementary school. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, not that I don't have affection still for a lot of the things that I liked when I was a kid, but like I don't make my whole personality how rad Linkin Park is, you know? It's because she can suddenly claim she'd have a Swedish man write it for her because she changed one note. Yeah, like, I understand the point of why she's doing that, Aaron, but, like, I feel like I'm smoking crack because I see all these Swift heads. I've seen album reviews where they're praising, like, her versions albums and going like, oh my god, it's a revelation. Just when you thought you couldn't love the original song enough, Taylor comes along and completely reinvents it, turning it into an entirely new thing that's even better than the original. And I'm like, I feel like I'm tripping out. It's the same song. It's the same song. Like, what the fuck is happening? Linkin Park is fucking sick is merely one facet of my personality.
Michaela calling her first album Taylor Swift by Taylor Swift made me more suspicious of her because a lot of Swifties refer to it as debut.
It's been lovely growing up with her. I think she is like the best lyricism of our time. And I think she's great.
I also kind of got
The best lyricism of our time.
around to her whenever
You're just
Taylor
a
Swift came
hater,
out.
Shock?
I was, like,
I
kid.
am a
I grew up
hater.
in Kentucky, so her country music was like everywhere. And then, you know, growing up queer, I had to like hide that part of myself for a really long time. So I kind of missed out on like a lot of stuff that I would have loved to have heard. So I'm kind of getting back into it.
So I've been a Swiftie since I was 4 years old when debut
Holy shit, this chick is fucking huge. Oh
I'm
my
kinda getting
god,
back
she's
into
a
it.
So I've been a
giant.
Swiftie since
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, she definitely, if this is this is the embodiment of a Taylor Swift fan. If this is the secret plot, that is fucking unfair. How did they find this behemoth? Hot eyes. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, like, a really tall, awkward white woman in cowboy boots is like the statistical median representation of a Taylor Swift fan. Like, oh my god, she's a fucking giant. Look at her. Even with the heels on, she's still tall. Those aren't very high heels, Mr. Spootosaurus. It's not like she's wearing, like, platforms either. But, yeah, even out of the boots, she would still basically tower over, like, every other participant. There's, like, 3. Yeah, but I'm saying they're not, like, 10-inch heels.
Oh no, please don't crush me.
I was 4 years old when debut came out. My mom bought
wow.
the CD after seeing her perform. She would just play that CD in the car all the time.
God
and it's, like,
damn.
been kind of a bonding
She's
thing.
also wearing a Taylor Swift t-shirt, and her arms are covered in like a million friendship bracelets.
Between my mom and I just really look up to her as a person, and I kind of grew up with her as like a big role model figure in my life.
I was suspicious of Linnea, just because there was so much Taylor Swift going on with like bracelets from all the genres. I was like, I don't know if this is like she borrowed these from a friend or not.
I'm an OG fan. Like,
Are you
Teen Girl.
suspicious of the fact that she's a fucking giant too? Like what?
Time, I hated country music, and then I had a roommate that would only play it in the car. And then Taylor came out, so I was already like ready for it because I was starting to like country music, and yeah.
Yeah.
What is your guys' favorite like part of Taylor Swift concerts? Like your favorite chant or your favorite kind of little bit that we do? Oh, 1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch.
I was gonna say that.
Oh,
man, okay.
She did like the go-to, so I was like, okay. I was hoping to hear something that would be a little bit more of what a fan would know.
I also really like the
What?
Where you going, Taylor? I thought
How the fuck would anyone know that if they've never been to a Taylor Swift concert before? I have no clue what the fuck they're talking about. They have coordinated chants? What is wrong with these dorks?
that was so funny whenever I heard that for the first time.
You forgive, you forget, but you never let it go.
Yeah.
I love Bad Blood.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have one. I mean, I saw the
Man, like
movie,
theater kids, man. It's like, can't you just like get high or like dry hump each other in the audience like a normal person at a concert?
I've never been to a concert.
Jesus.
Yeah, we were all talking about what we like about
Just
Taylor Swift,
take
but
some
is there anything that
ecstasy.
you, like, don't really like, whether it's like controversy
Ooh.
or just like things in general.
I guess
Like,
for
my
me, like, I don't
God.
think there's a way to be an ethical billionaire.
Yes.
So I
Oh,
hope that
absolutely.
she's able to donate money or spread the love
Yeah.
to go back to a millionaire.
Yeah,
I know she
exactly.
does. but, like,
She's absolutely never going to do that. You stupid bitch. Are you joking? She's absolutely not going to do that under any circumstances. Moshing would be preferable to culty chant. Yeah, that sounds terrifying. Like, what? That sounds so bad. It's like Deadheads is a lifestyle? 1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch. That would be an insane... Yeah, like... I love that I was like, yeah, I'm really disappointed that she didn't, like, say something a little bit more obscure. It's like, you asked what's a thing we say at concerts. No one is gonna know that unless they've been to one of those fucking concerts. Like, what? Went to buy some Moomin cookies. How cringe is it? It's very cringe so far.
I'm gonna bring that up. I 100% agree because like she did work for it. To be fair, she earned what she has.
she's killing it.
Yeah.
And she's putting it back into the community, like for LGBT and people of color, and like speaking out politically about like all
She's earned the right to take 1 million unnecessary flights per year while churning out thousands of tons of pollution into the atmosphere.
these
Yeah,
things.
and how many people she got to vote?
Exactly. Yeah,
That
exactly.
one
That too,
story.
yeah.
Do you think dumb celebrities like that are ever thinking about the fact that all they're doing is like giving themselves cancer?
And all that money she gave back to like her truck drivers and
Yes.
everything?
Oh my
Yes,
God,
exactly.
that was so nice.
I feel like all the criticisms that people have of her are things that are just kind of the music industry in general.
Yes.
Like the
Yeah.
private jet
Absolutely.
thing. Every rich
Yeah.
person is taking a private jet.
Oh, good. I'm glad they brought up the private jet thing. Yeah, no, I talked about this earlier in stream, actually, and how the issue is not necessarily that Taylor owns a private jet, although she really shouldn't fucking own a private jet. The issue is that Taylor uses a private jet for the most trivial of reasons. Like, something that I see Taylor Swift fans brag about is they're like, yeah, she's such a boss bitch. When she gets done doing a concert in, like, I don't know, fucking Idaho, she gets on a private jet and then flies back to New York so she can sleep in her own bed, only to get up the next day and do it all again. And I'm just like, or you could just fucking stay in the city you just did a concert in, you privileged bitch, and then just fly to the next city and go to the concert there. Like, what an insanely pointless, like, waste of money. Most celebrities don't have private jets. They have company jets that they and their whole crew go places with together. Yeah, like, that's the thing, too. It's like, they're like, every celebrity has a private jet. No, celebrities rent private jets. But yeah, as Aaron pointed out, particularly if you're traveling with a group of people, it's actually not even, like, that insanely expensive to rent a private jet to fly somewhere. If it's a bunch of celebrities who have money to spend, then why wouldn't they? She literally owns her own plane. Like, she pays taxes on a plane. You know, preachers have private jets. Yeah, it's like that kind of thing where it's just like an insanely opulent use of wealth. It's not something like actors travel on private jets all the time. Most of them don't own their own jet. They will just hire one out because that is like, it is an insanely expensive thing to maintain. It's about the same as getting everyone first class and checking your equipment. Yeah, exactly. So it's like sometimes, why not fly private? Like, if it's going to be the same thing anyway, so who cares? Yeah. The equipment is a big thing. You need a private jet. Yeah, exactly.
Everywhere. Yeah, can you imagine her on a commercial plane?
Literally.
Not our beloved Queen Tay. She couldn't be there with the dirty, unwashed peasants like us.
Absolutely not.
I think she also
Absolutely
rents out her
not.
jet
She
to,
should
like, a bunch of
spit on
people.
There's a
us.
lot of misinformation that gets spread where it's like she flew like 200 times in like a few months.
Yeah.
It's just not true. Like,
And there's like other
100%.
people on the list.
Yeah, it was only 150 times.
the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Oh!
Like this video for Taylor.
Terrible.
I thought that he was
No,
basically his
he's
girlfriend
too
was the guy, and he was just the
hetero.
guy that's forced to listen to it.
She looks like what you would imagine
Oh.
a Swiftie to look like.
I think Michaela just wasn't giving enough.
No, the one who I imagine Swiftie looking like is that fucking Amazonian.
She was really more reserved.
Michaela.
Why did she hate that pink-haired chick?
I think I didn't really talk very much. I don't even think I answered my own question.
So I guess, quick round. What's her birthday?
December 13th,
December
1989.
Okay, what's her mom's name?
Andrea.
Dad's name?
Oh, they
December-
asked her what's her birthday. I thought they said, like, your birthday, and I was like,
I
wait,
don't
you're
even think I
all
answered
born?
my own
What?
question.
So I guess, quick round. What's her birthday?
December 13th,
December 13th.
1989.
So I didn't realize our birthdays were, like, nearly the same.
1989.
Okay, what's her mom's name?
Andrea.
Dad's name?
Scott.
Brother's name?
No clue.
Austin.
Cat's names?
No
Oh,
clue.
Meredith Grey.
Benjamin, Meredith Grey, and
Olivia
Benson.
Benson,
Benson,
Benjamin
yeah.
Button.
What's her go-to cocktail?
How the
Not
fuck
good.
do you know this? Who cares?
With Oren, I'm really torn because it was great that he was doing a lot of the trivia, but also there were a lot of things you could look up on Google and practice and study. She eats her chicken fingers with ketchup and sometimes mayo. That's what I learned from the NFL.
These are all such crazy like things to know. I haven't been in it that long. to know
Whoa,
all
that's
these, like,
so.
strange things.
Whoa, she
I'm
eats her chicken tendies with ketchup. Whoa, what a tortured artist.
toenails that she lose last year.
What was her job on the Christmas tree farm that she grew up on?
Taking off the.
Praying mantis sex.
What
Yes.
the
Yes.
fuck did he just say? What was her job on the Christmas tree farm? She never had a job on a fucking Christmas tree farm. She's the child of, like, wealthy executives who literally moved the family to Nashville to further her music career. What are you talking about? Good morning, Shark. Did you just wake up, Kiki?
Job on the Christmas tree farm that she grew up on.
Taking off the.
Praying mantis sex.
Yes.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
It's too deep.
Okay, these are all like Googleable questions. Like, what are
True.
some more things that?
How about, so like cardigans?
Yeah.
Like, let's name albums that have a cardigan.
The
What? What did that bitch just say? Albums that have a cardigan?
Reputation one with the snake and the stars.
Reputation sweater doesn't exist.
Oh, the sweater.
The
Oh, then
cardigan
what
doesn't
did I
exist.
mean then? Oh no.
Oh,
what?
yeah. I don't think there's a cardigan for.
I'm mistaking
With
it.
like the.
The folklore and the,
little, like,
holiday
3
ones have stars.
Oh, okay.
Are they just talking about, like, random pictures of her wearing cardigans?
And
Yeah, it
red
must have
has
been that
Red
one.
has stars.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had an idea for a little like lyric challenge. So I am gonna say a lyric and then go down the line and just say like the next line in the song. If you don't know it, just we'll go to the next person.
Okay.
Okay. Time won't fly. It's like I'm paralyzed by it.
I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still
Apparently they bought a Christmas tree farm. Well, that explains that.
trying to find it. I'm not supposed to sing.
After plaid shirt days and something you make me your own.
And something.
Yeah, and what? And what?
Oh, it's been a minute.
Now you mail back my things and I walk home alone.
Yes, okay. That's interesting.
The lyric challenge shows how challenging this is. I flubbed a lyric, and I love All Too Well, the 10-minute version.
Did you like the change that she made to Better Than Revenge?
10-minute version? What changes? It's like exactly the fucking same.
I mean, I do, because, like, girls supporting girls.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's misogynist to not like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
It's like the,
I mean, I
but
kinda
like
like
the
it.
nostalgia of that time.
Yeah.
He didn't know about the cardigan.
That is unforgivable. The lyrics to All Too Well, that is unforgivable.
Bro, you're like 40. Get a grip.
It's so easy to say my girlfriend got me into it and it's only been, I feel like he said a year.
Oh wait, she's a lesbian? Is she Gayla?
Is Charlie.
Taylor, download the Nectar app. I want to see how compatible we are.
Sorry. Taylor can't come to the phone right now.
Let's talk about Travis Kelce. What
I was
do
gonna
we
ask.
think?
Yes.
Love him.
So I'm kind of like the elephant in the room wearing a football jersey here. I think it's great that she's bringing like a lot of women viewers to the NFL. I think it's kind of silly, like people criticizing like camera angles panning to her and stuff like that at the game. Other
She has no
people-
control over that.
Exactly.
The comment at the Golden Globes
With Joe
made-
Coy, yeah.
Yeah.
Big difference between the Golden Globes and the NFL. On the Golden Globes, we have fewer camera shots of Taylor Swift. I swear. There's just more to go to.
That was out of.
God, she's so joyless and miserable. Also, I do find the fact that all of these women are are watching NFL now because of Taylor Swift to be so funny, because it's just like, Jesus Christ, you'll do anything a celebrity tells you to, won't you? Like, the fact that there are people who are, like, watching football right now just because Taylor's watching it because she's dating a footballer is, like, really bizarre. And it's like, how many of these women are just like, yes, my queen Taylor, I will do anything you say. Like, if you don't like football, you can be a Taylor Swift fan and not like watching football. Like, it's just fascinating how... like, for a lot of people, the only thing stopping them from liking something is just they're not being someone to tell them what to think. Taylor has told them to like football, so now they like it. You know, like the NFL needed more people watching.
Pocket. I'm glad that she didn't like laugh it off. Like she just sat there.
At what
It was
point
so
are
bad.
people going to realize it's not a good idea to make fun of Taylor Swift like that? Like,
I don't know. I think that they're always going to.
Boys Club is being invaded. I don't like. I think it's good that more women that are into like watching sports and stuff. I just think like it's like are these people actually women who found an interest in watching televised sport, or are these just they mostly just seem like people who are doing it because Taylor Swift is doing it and they kind of view themselves as an extension of her. Like, there should be more women I mean, there are women's football leagues already. But yeah, it is fascinating, like, just how it's just like, yeah, all the ladies love the NFL now because Taylor told them to. Like, this goes beyond hero worship. It's very odd.
Even when she kept her relationship private, like with Joe,
Yeah.
people
They
even
still found
criticized her
things.
for doing
Yeah.
that.
Well, there's that quote that she has. It's like, men are strategic, women are calculated.
A man does something, it's strategic. A woman does the same thing, it's calculated. A man is allowed to react, a woman can only overreact.
Is there anyone
I
you guys are
feel
sus
like
about?
if anything,
Calculation and strategic are just synonyms for each other.
Like, I
It's me.
am a little sus of
I
you just
understand.
because you're a newer fan.
Yeah, I get it. No, I get
So
it.
do
I
you
feel
think
like
you
I
could
fit
just
the image of not being a Taylor Swift
talk
fan.
a little bit about like how your girlfriend like got you?
Not only like being a simp, but also just like
Well, I'm glad he admitted it.
kind of just like actually listening to the music. Like you hear like all the silly songs in the radios that give people the interpretation that all her music is about like breakups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like actually listening to like some songs, like my
What are your
favorite
favorite songs?
I
Yeah.
was gonna say my favorite song is Superman, which
Oh,
was
that's deep.
yeah, we were listening to Speak Now.
Whoa, deep cut, bro.
After she bought it, and she was like, "This song is like not many people like it," and I was listening to it, and I was like, "Dude, this song's incredible. What are you talking?"
I get what she's saying. There's definitely a double standard there. That said, she's not the first to say it. Yeah, I mean, it's essentially the exact same message as the much maligned America Ferrera speech from Barbie Kiki. Just again, it's like I think the problem is just like Taylor Swift, one of the richest people in the world, like a ultra privileged billionaire who has conquered the music industry, and who is continually showered with like praise and adoration from both like her worldwide legion of fans and also the critical community in general. Many of whom are probably afraid of pissing off her fans, but still, like, she's not the right person to be delivering that message. It's kind of the same as when, like, Margot Robbie is crying about being, like, her looks being used up, and now she's, like, disgusting and worthless now as a woman, and even the narrator has to go, like, yeah, she's probably too hot to really be making this point, but you get the idea, right? Like, yeah, I don't necessarily, like, disagree with what she's saying there about feminism, but it's just, like, it's really funny that Taylor Swift is saying it, because it's just, like, you're a billionaire. Like, you know, I understand sexism is real, double standards are real, but also, I'm not going to really listen to you talking about this, because what double standard has worked against you in your entire life? You're literally one of the most privileged people in the world. You have, like, an unfathomable amount of wealth and power and influence. Like, that kind of supersedes your gender at that point.
Silly songs in the radios that give people the interpretation that all her music is about like breakups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like actually listening to like some songs, like
What are your favorite songs?
I was gonna say my favorite song is Superman. Which
that's
was
deep.
yeah, we were listening to Speak Now after she bought it.
as rich
and
as
she was
Warren
like, this
Buffett
song is,
was,
like,
yeah.
Not many people like it, and I was listening to it. And I was like, dude, this song's incredible. What are you talking about? Like, I like comic books and all that stuff.
What's your favorite bridge?
Oh my god, I was gonna ask that.
No clue.
No clue.
No clue, dude.
What?
Illicit affairs?
What's your favorite bridge? What does that even mean? Like a bridge in terms of like a song structure?
Oh my
They mean literal bridges.
Just like this with like the wind. Like, yeah.
We have a tie.
Uh-oh.
The tie is between Oren and Christelle.
Okay. My case is, it doesn't matter what.
Sorry,
you're wearing
sweetheart,
or what
you're
you
not-
like,
you're not
I love
white.
her. When her albums come out, like at 9 p.m. for us, don't text me, don't call me. I have to be alone. I have to like experience it, and I have to listen to it at least twice. I don't know. I'm too old to make friendship bracelets, but I think it's so cute. If I were younger, I would.
Well, I don't think that their age, there's a limit to it whatsoever. I'm dressing like this. I'm 35.
Why there's so many tiptoeing knights in this area? What part of Dran Lake are you in? She's almost as rich as Buffett. Isn't she like nowhere close to that? But she's still very rich. Nowhere near as rich as Buffett. He has 371 billion in stocks. Yeah, like, I mean, it's just like, look, you can be like a powerful, famous person and still talk about these things, I think. But at that point, you really need to root your advocacy in helping other people. Like, it would be one thing if Taylor Swift is talking about just the plight of women in general and just going like, it breaks my heart that there are so many women out there who, like, you know, will never get the ability to achieve the things they want to achieve, to like have the success that I've had because of sexism and misogyny and double standards and all that. But the way she's talking about it is very much like, yeah, and that's why I'm a victim. I'm the most put upon person in the world. Nobody's ever had it harder than me because I'm a woman. And it's just like, shut up.
Like, and I'm a grown man, and I'm still wearing friendship bracelets and bedazzled this, shoes, sash, shirt, everything, like.
Oren just kind of started talking about everything he was wearing, and he could have just borrowed his outfit from one of his friends who's a Swiftie.
I mean, that is a good point. He does look extremely gay, but it might just be the outfit.
This round is Oren.
No! But he's so gay.
I'm not sure what happened in the third round as to why they started to think that I was the mole. I've answered every question. I've kept the conversation going. I'm like laughing with them, singing with them. Like, aside from them saying like my outfit seemed costumey and for show, which it is for show, but.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now. But if the majority has doubts, the game will continue. Raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1. The game has ended.
Nice.
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out
Interesting.
the
The
mole.
fact that she put her hand up makes me think that Tall Girl is not the mole.
Win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose. In 3.
Who do I think the mole is? I guess it could be one of the ones they voted out already. Just for fun, I'll say straight Taylor Swift fan is the mole.
2, 1.
Okay, I was wrong.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. Swifties no other Swifties.
I'm gonna admit, I went on that one. I went purely just on the fact that like he was the only one that looked confident in this shot. Everybody else, look at it. Everybody else's facial expression, like, they're all like very nervous looking. He's the only one who was just smiling. So I was just like, does he already know he's won?
In 3, 2, 1.
Good job. Let's go.
I think he was just happy he didn't get voted out. True.
That's all I have to say.
I am honestly shocked that they didn't vote it. Like, they voted out the two way gayer people over him. You know? I'm kind of
Mole step
shocked.
Forward in 3, 2.
It's Sash Guy, isn't it? Oh no, it was the sweater one!
For that sweater. Someone must have made it.
Yeah,
people-
was she wearing it or?
No, it was on, like, I Googled it.
Yeah.
So, Reputation and Lover, people have made their own, but they don't actually exist.
Well, I got. No, okay, so I find her music fine. I am not a Swiftie at all. I'm a punk. I'm an anarchist, and I go by those values, and her values do not match up with mine at all.
Boo! Just say her music sucks.
So, I am not into pop whatsoever. I have always been into punk music from the day that I was born, and I will continue to be. This is what I'm like in real life. I don't even go by Charlie, I go by Dogface. So, you know, if I...
Well done, Dogface. You outplayed them all. Well, no, you didn't outplay them all. But well done,
showed up looking
Dogface.
like this, how I usually do, it would be pretty obvious. I don't really like in her music video for like, you need to calm down, the whole queer thing. A lot of people who are also gay are like, she's an ally, blah, blah, blah. And yes, she did speak about the trans issue, but one of the things that she also does is not really speak on anything else that queer people maybe go through. Specifically right now, she has chosen not to
Weird
speak about
reason to
how
hate
any
her. I just
celebrity
think
who
her
is not
music is
currently talking
lame.
about it, especially someone with so much influence and power, need to take a stand for Palestine because otherwise you are complicit, 100%, and I do not like that. If she stood up and said, hey guys, maybe genocide's bad, everybody would be like, hey, you know what? You're right, it is bad. Swifties unite.
Yeah, Taylor Swift, when are you gonna solve the Israel-Palestine conflict?
That kind of thing. That's the bare minimum.
But she could also be like supporting like quietly.
When are you gonna solve the Ukraine war, Taylor?
Like maybe
She shouldn't do that. I don't agree with that.
okay. When they were
What the fuck did he just say?
Minimum.
But she could also be like supporting like quietly. Like
I love Taylor's fans, but like, what if she just didn't do that? Like, that's still supporting, right?
like maybe
She shouldn't do that. I don't agree with that.
okay. When they were
I love that. What if she like did it like the opposite of what you said? Like, so she's supportive, but you know, in a way where nobody knows, and she doesn't do anything or say anything.
going on about Taylor Swift, I felt a little rage inside.
Do you have to say he was?
The way I heard him talking about Taylor Swift, I was this close to slitting his throat. What do you mean rage inside? I love how she's still like so mad.
About Taylor Swift, I felt a little rage inside.
It filled me
Do you have
with
to say
murder
he was
frenzy.
fair where he was saying he didn't hate Taylor Swift as a person, he was just hating the choices. Because I think you're allowed to like someone or not like someone based on choices and just not them generally as a person.
Rage!
If anybody has like a disagreement, I would love to know.
Sure.
I don't have a disagreement. I just think like that's totally valid if you feel that way about every celebrity who's not speaking out on it. It's not just like I'm mad that Taylor Swift's not doing it, so I think I can be a fan of her and still like find criticisms of that. But like,
if you had like no complaints, that would be an issue. But I'm totally fine with.
I love that. Oh yeah? Well, has every other celebrity... Let me ask you this. Has every other celebrity who ever existed condemned Hamas? Yeah, that's right. I didn't think so. Now get the fuck out of here. Great defense. Great defense.
Like hard.
I really like Dogface. Dogface rules.
Swift fans who are also like, hey, this is bad.
I can appreciate his passion in Palestine and the Gaza Strip, and I'm glad that he's passionate about that. It's kind of a topic not to be put in a box with a bunch of Swift fans. Not that we're not concerned, but you know, we're kind of more focused on Taylor Swift being uplifting.
This is so funny. This is like the funniest possible way this could have ended. Dogface just starts ranting about Palestine, and all of these Taylor Swift fans are like, yeah, people are dying in Palestine, but like, have you thought about the fact that this is really harshing our vibe? Like, we're just trying to vibe out with Taylor Swift over here, and you're, like, talking about all this war stuff. It's really bumming us out, man. Like, have you thought about how that's just not cool of you to do that? We're just trying to be Taylor Swift fans. Great. That's, like, so perfect. That's so perfect.
And being a role model and letting people
A role model? Like, how old are you, dude? Aren't you, like, older than her by 10 years?
that their voices can be heard versus, you know, having her solve
Your
all
role
of the
model
world's
shouldn't be
problems,
younger
global
than you.
warming and war in the Gaza Strip.
I did listen to all of her albums.
It's
Old Girl was
weird.
fine. Some of the songs from 1989 were good. I liked the song I can't remember the name of, the really popular one.
Shake It Off.
No, I did not like that one.
Oh, no, I hated that one that was popular with the normies. I'm a real Taylor Swift stan. Well, that was terrible. A lot of fans of other things are like this. You have to tiptoe your way around your dislike of the thing, or else they will get in the deepest semantic arguments about how your phrasing was too mean. Yeah, that's why it's so annoying. It's just like, Jesus Christ, man. It's not for me. It's fine if you like that. You should really be less insecure about your opinions. Like, I don't care if people don't like the things that I like. It's fine. It's fine. People have different opinions about these things. Well, that was interesting. That was fascinating. Yeah, I love how they were genuinely getting upset and just like, why is this person mentioning Palestine? What does that have to do with T Swift? Jesus Christ. I survived 50 hours in the Apple Vision Pro. God, everybody just looks so... You know what I've been thinking about this? I think part of the reason why everybody looks so dumb in an Apple Vision Pro is partly because, like, everyone is just wearing business casual, like, outfits or, like, sweatsuits with it, like, just like, sweatpants and a hoodie with it. If you're gonna wear, like, something like that looks inherently kind of like cyberpunk. If you're gonna wear something like that, you should, like, to have it look at least vaguely non-stupid, you really kind of need to lean into that whole direction with the rest of your outfit, I would say. Like, you gotta go Matrix with it, you know? But, like, in a high fashion way, I mean. Not just wearing some ratty old leather trench coat. But yeah, like, the part of the reason it looks like shit is just because it's always like doofuses in sweatpants wearing it. It's like, yeah, no wonder this looks fucking god awful. But like, imagine someone wearing it in like a ton of Rick Owens, you know? Or like Vivazim, however the fuck you say that brand's name. Alright, the plural of doofus is doofi. Really? Alright, who's streaming right now? Tora. Let's raid Tora. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now. Sorry, I'm just a little bit exhausted. But I will be back streaming again soon. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow, because I think I'll just take the day off to work on some more of, like, the behind-the-scenes stuff for the Shark Trek stream. But I'll be streaming on Monday, and I'll do a bunch more streaming next week, so we can hang out more then. But yeah, I think I'll take tomorrow off just to relax and do some stuff. All right, let's raid Tora. That was fun though. Alright, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Mailman, Katie, Sophia, Kiki, Lily, Aaron Novak, November, Gillyflower, Idiosyncratic, Ham Sandwich, Joseph, Jumbo, Miseryfell, Mr. Spootosaurus, oh hey, Amy, how's it going? Stingy Mark, Teo. Good timing. Oh, I'm glad that timed out well. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. Oh, fuck yeah, I need to eat something. I'm like starving. I haven't really eaten much today. Anyway, I will be back soon, so we can hang out more then. All right, I've got to go. Good night, everybody. Love you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.